Welcome to the Leon National High School Senior High School 4th Commencement Exercises, 2nd Virtual Graduation, with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, Strengthening Quality Education amid COVID-19 pandemic. To start with, let us pay tribute to our national flag through the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, to be followed by a prayer and the Leon hymn.
Sa mga langit, pagdayaw mo ng iyong ngalan, umabot sa amon ng iyong ginarian, mautuma ang iyong pagbuot sa siling sang sa langit, hataganawan kami ang singkat sundan sa matagalan, matawag kami sinasasalanan mo. Siling na ginapa
formally welcome everyone in this significant occasion, let us give this moment to Margie Tanato with high honors from Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics strand as she gives her welcome address.
To our school principal, Dr. Jose Rolando Rafael C. Cabanig, Assistant School Principal, Mrs. Zenaida C. Tuhoy, to the hardworking teachers and staff of Leon National High School, proud parents, fellow graduates, and to all the viewers of this virtual graduation, a pleasant day to each and everyone. It is an honor for me to extend my gratitude to those who are witnessing the final chapter of our senior high school life. I am forever grateful to the Almighty God who provided us the opportunity to live and learn. To all the teachers and staff, thank you for all the efforts and hard work. You all have the profound impact to the life of the students who will be graduating here today. For all the parents and guardians who sacrificed a lot for their children to finish their education, I congratulate you. This too is a fruit of your labor. This pandemic has taken its toll on us. And with the occurrence of a lot of changes, this school year has been tough for most of the students and teachers. But it did not stop us from learning. We chose to pursue and strive further to pave our way in achieving our dreams. We have faced a lot of challenges, and we are more likely to face more of them. Some people would like to use you for their advantages, take what you deserve, or take credits of your hard work. Some would try to invalidate your emotions and sufferings, thinking you're too emotional or overreacting. And some would like to shower you with criticisms and bring you down with words. But remember this, you can never win in life without having the taste of those. A lot of us have been suffering from breakdowns after breakdowns. There were a lot of sleepless nights and exhausting days. It was not easy and it will never be easy. But amidst all of that, we should choose to propel forward and gain new experiences along the way. With the rainy days upon our doorsteps and new challenges that may arise, considering you, my fellow graduates, have already decided to take their path and course for college, our future is yet to unfold. This is just the beginning of something bigger. Some of us are worried about being incompetent in the society. A lot of us think that we might not do well in our jobs in the future. We are still young, and we could rediscover ourselves more. Drastic changes are yet to come. For the next few years, we will never be the same as who we are right now. We all had fun, we gained new friends. We were taught new lessons more important than those lessons inside the modules. We have found memories we would treasure for the rest of our lives. Those past few months, we enjoyed slacking off and cramming few days before the deadlines. Let's admit it. Our generation has the best slackers and procrastinators. It is alright to slack off with our studies as long as we know how to compensate with what we are lacking. We all should loosen up a little. I would like to share to you my favorite quote from an anime I watched. You should enjoy the little detours to the fullest because that's where you find things more important than what you want. Sincerely, I would like to congratulate all those outstanding students for doing their best inside their classes. And to those who fell short and did not make it to the honor list, I would still like to congratulate all of you for surviving these 2 years of hardships and struggles. You have worked hard enough and you deserve to be told that you have done well. I was told over and over again that grades do not matter, but I never think of it that way. And as a result, it caused me burden. Grades could never be equated with your worth, nor it could be equated with your happiness. You could be the smartest or the most hardworking without being at the top of the class. I would like to take this opportunity and say thank you to the people who helped me and made me the person who I am today. To my Tita Nanette and Tito Vanny, who played a big role in sending me to this school and acted as second parents to me, thank you. I am also grateful to our teachers, especially my advisors, who always knew our capabilities and kept pushing us to the best that we can be. To all the STEM students who think ignoring my messages in the group chat is alright, thank you for the 2 years worth of memories. I would treasure it for the rest of my life, and someday we will remember that once upon a time, there are people who made our lives less dull. To my friends who believed in me, even when I cannot believe in myself, thank you. To that person who understood me more than anyone else and stayed with me through my ups and downs, thank you. To my parents who unconditionally loved and supported me longer than I can even remember, I owe this all to you. Just so you wait, someday your efforts will be paid off. To everyone who stood beside me and knew that I could do it, that it is expected of me, my accomplishments are your accomplishments as well. To all the graduates, let me tell you this. There is nothing you cannot do. When you put your mind into it, you'll achieve it. Someday, when you're old enough, look back and try to realize how far you've come.
To grace this momentous event, let us hear from the pillars of the Department of Education their graduation messages. To start, we have the Secretary of the Department of Education, Leonor M. Briones, to be followed by Dr. Ramir B. Oitico, CESO 4, Regional Director of DepEd Western Visayas, and Dr. Ruel F. Bermejo, Schools Division Superintendent, Schools Division of Iloilo. Finally, Dr. Jose Rolando Rafael C. Cabanig, School Principal 2 of Leon National High School.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing, because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. Congratulations.
Congratulations, dear graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. You make us look at the future with anticipation and pride. You have once again proven that true champions can thrive in the midst of the challenging realities of life. Your sheer grit and resilience have brought you this far in your lifelong pursuit of quality education. Your achievements call for a celebration. You have risen above the worst of times and have responded to the overwhelming demands of the new normal with elan. Your education must not only be reflected in your report cards, but must be manifested in how you masterfully deal with life. An embodiment of courage, compassion, character, and competence. As you relish this moment, remember to celebrate your success with our indefatigable advocates and champions of quality education. Teachers, parents, school administrators, education leaders, stakeholders, and friends, among others. Your success seals our triumph over trials. It propels our collective aspiration for a brighter future despite the limitations caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is just the beginning of a beautiful journey ahead. We firmly believe in your potential for success because in DepEd Region 6, every child is a champion. As you cross this time of immense challenges and great opportunities, keep your passion for greatness alive. May your achievements inspire everyone to move forward with a renewed sense of hope, meaning, and purpose. Together, we shall rise as one. Ipadayon ta ang pagpalanggaanay. Once again, congratulations and mabuhay!
I greet all completers and graduates of the Schools Division of Iloilo for having hurdled the most challenging school year in our time, school year 2020-2021. This is the second time that we celebrate and recognize the hard work and success of our learners, where there is absence of colorful and festive programs attended by parents, teachers, learners, and other stakeholders. Since the end of the last school year, schools have started using online portals to banner the fruits of educating young minds despite the challenges and difficulties posed by the COVID-19 pandemic. Indeed, no pandemic or any calamity of this kind shall ever weaken our spirits to persevere for the good of our schools, especially of our learners. This year's theme, Kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, is a testament to the Department of Education's desire of bringing quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating basic education to every Filipino learner staying at home due to the pandemic. To our learners, especially the completers and graduates, these times of great challenge call us once more to understand fully what resilience means. This word may be hazy for many of you today, but resilience is not just about being able to overcome experiences due to adversities, disasters, or calamities. A psychologist said, resilience is the ability to rebound from setbacks without being discouraged by external circumstances. Let the difficulties you have encountered this school year make you more highly self-motivated and equipped to face challenges big and small. We cannot be ourselves without the other and without the others. And so we thank everyone, the teachers, community leaders, local government unit officials, alumni, and parents for never abandoning us in our fight for education. Truly, we will not be victorious in this fight without you supporting us throughout this journey. We recognize most especially the role of our parents, our strongest and most important collaborators in this new normal of education, for they did not only contribute to the final realization, but at the same time participate in our mission of developing lifelong learners. This pandemic has affected so many, but as long as the family is complete, life goes on for us. Thanks to our families for their contribution and their patient support. As we continue to adhere and commit to protect the safety, health, and well-being of our learners, teachers, and personnel to prevent further transmission of COVID-19 while ensuring learning continuity, DepEd Iloilo remains committed to strengthen and improve the delivery of quality, relevant education to every Ilonggo learner. Various programs and innovations are to be implemented before the school year ends, which include the establishment of farm schools and the institutionalization of the Iloilo Division Employees Academy or IDEA, among others. These initiatives shall ensure continuity of learning, not just of our learners, but also DepEd personnel appropriate to any setting or situation. Again, our sincerest congratulations to everyone, especially to this year's completers and graduates. With you all in our minds, DepEd Iloilo, the premier schools division with a glorious past, prominence of the present, and distinction of the future, shall keep our commitment of making every Ilonggo learner a champion. Padayon ang edukasyon sa Iloilo, kag padayon ang pagbuylo Iloilo.
Good day to everyone. On behalf of Leon National High School Administration, teachers, and staff, we would like to extend our sincere congratulations to all the completers and graduates of school year 2020-2021. Indeed, you have successfully made it with flying colors. With your strong determination, great perseverance, and unshakable passion, the difficulties that we have experienced in this COVID-19 pandemic did not stop you to achieve your aspirations in life. As W. Clement Stone says, success is achieved and maintained by those who try and keep trying. This day, we virtually recognize your outstanding achievement worthy of admiration and celebration. We are very proud of you. Not only that you have learned the competences in school, but you also learned how to adapt in one of the worst situations in our life. Not alone, but with others. You are strong, compassionate, adaptable, determined, and with brave heart. Likewise, we are able to successfully end this school year through the full cooperation extended by the parents and other stakeholders. Now we have proven an African proverb which says, it takes a village to raise a child. Once again, to all the completers and graduates of school year 2020-2021, congratulations and all the best in your next endeavor.
Today's event is being graced by a special woman who will deliver her words of wisdom to our graduates. To get to know more of her, here is a short introduction to this year's honored commencement speaker.
Our commencement speaker graduated her elementary education at Leon Central Elementary School in year 1999. She spent her high school days at Leon National High School from year 2005 to 2009. A Filipino declaimer and former school SSG president made her a resemblance of her mother. In Central Philippine University, she fulfilled her dream with her dedication and hard work to become a licensed professional nurse. She also worked at Western Visayas Medical Center and Asian Hospital Medical Center, Alabang Muntinlupa, Metro Manila. After serving her motherland, she decided to practice her profession in King Khalid University Hospital, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Ladies and gentlemen, a true-blooded Leonian, our commencement speaker, Ms. Evan Christie Suliban Tuhoy.
To the dynamic principal, Jose Rolando Rafael Cabani, Assistant Principal, Zinaida Puhoy, honored guest, teachers, and our beloved graduates, good afternoon. One of the most recent public health emergencies of global concern is the recent COVID-19 pandemic, which started in China and almost infected every country in the whole world. This disease is caused by a novel coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2, previously known as 2019 nCoV, and has received global attention from growing infections and on how to eradicate the disease and flatten the curve of the infections. In order to avoid the infection, containment, mitigation, contact tracing, self-isolation, social distancing, wearing of face masks, improved healthcare systems, hand washing, and surface cleaning is recommended by the WHO or World Health Organization. COVID-19 pandemic impacts all sectors in the human race. Thus, it resulted to widespread disruption such as travel restrictions, closure of schools, global economic recession, political conflicts, and misinformation and controversies, to name a few. Community lockdowns and community quarantine level, or rather have led students and teachers to study and work from home, which led to the delivery of online learning platforms by Crawford et al. 2020. As a frontliner in this current pandemic, days of our duties are exhausting and draining. Beds in the hospitals are insufficient. Fear and uncertainty become us, for we are also human beings and can be infected by the virus while rendering our oath. But what keeps me going is the thought of compassion and perseverance. Today, I want to impart my two main points as your speaker. First is compassion. The definition of compassion by Merriam-Webster is sympathetic consciousness of others' distress together with the desire to alleviate it. To simply explain it, we are putting ourselves to the shoes of others and helping them alleviate whatever discomfort they are experiencing. Back in my nursing school days, compassion was often taught by our clinical instructors. It is one of the values nurses should have, but there is no better way to know compassion than experience it in the real-life hospital situations. Holding a mother's hand who was silently crying while her daughter was being given a series of injections, patiently explaining details of discharge, instructions to an elderly patient, although you have a queue of other patients awaiting treatment, looking over those children who lost their parents in front of their eyes. That's compassion. Graduates, compassion is not only limited to the context of healthcare. You can be compassionate as students by listening to your classmates' dilemmas and challenges and then doing collaborative brainstorming solutions afterwards. You can also be compassionate to your teachers as they are struggling with these new normal ways of teaching because interactions nowadays are mostly done through online. I want to stress out that having compassion is not and will never be outdated. The world maybe is changing and self-love is the new in, but being compassionate to others will give you genuine joy and peace. My second point is having perseverance. I've come across this quote by Martin Luther King Jr. that says, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward." I've been a nurse for 8 years, and from a nurse's perspective, I am still in the early years of my career, but despite of still being a neophyte, I've been through ups and downs in my nursing school and profession. To be frankly honest, I am not an achiever who graduated with medals and honors. I even crawled my way out of nursing school. But what reminds me of Martin Luther King Jr.'s quote is how to persevere. When I failed with one of my major exams during college, I thought that I will not make it. But given the second chance and further motivating myself to study harder, I was able to advance. Then, when I failed my exams in my review center for my PNLE, I thought my dream of becoming a nurse was over. But with God's goodness and sleepless nights of studying, I passed the nursing licensure exam with results above my expectations. At the age of 22, when my plans of working overseas did not come into fruition, I thought that I will be just a lousy nurse in the Philippines. But I was fortunate enough and eventually landed a job in a prestigious tertiary hospital in Alabang, who trained me as an emergency critical care nurse. I failed twice in my English test, and I thought that I won't be achieving my UK dream, but I was reminded to persevere, to believe in working hard towards your goal. I then aced it in my third attempt. Now, as I render my speech with you, I want to say to you graduates, it is okay to fail. It is okay to stumble. It is okay to cry because of frustrations. But what is not okay is to stop moving forward. This may seem to be a cliche statement, but failures don't define us. Instead, it molds us to be a better version of ourselves. Yes, I did not experience your struggles in studying through this pandemic, but I want to encourage you to persevere. COVID-19 will bring further challenges to your studies, but don't quit. Be patient with the modules and poor internet connections. It may seem to be frustrating, but you need to persevere for your dreams in order for it to materialize. And with God's grace, you are going to reap the fruits of your hard work someday. To our beloved parents and teachers, let's give our utmost emotional support and enthusiasm. This will be essential in cultivating positive attitude to our students and graduates. Let us encourage them to be confident in learning despite of this current pandemic. COVID-19 infections are still growing in our country. In the education sector, presented some of the new normal situation in the school setting. There are a lot of challenges and issues while recommending new approaches to this new normal, but collaboration is a key factor during these difficult times. Government officials, school principals, teachers, parents, and students should step up to the challenge towards providing quality education.
To do the honor of presenting the school year's candidates for graduation, may we have Dr. Jose Rolando Rafael C. Cabanig, School Principal 2 of Leon National High School, and to be followed by the confirmation of graduates by Dr. Roel F. Bermejo, Schools Division Superintendent, Schools Division of Iloilo.
Sir, I have the honor to present to you 374 candidates for graduation for K-12 Basic Education Program for school year 2020-2021, of which 158 are males, and 216 are females. These candidates for graduation are composed of for academic track, 73 for accountancy, business and management, and 197 for humanities and social sciences. For science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, or STEM, we have 27. For technical, vocational, livelihood track, 23 for dressmaking, NC2, and tailoring, NC2, 77 for computer system servicing, and 40 for electrical installation and maintenance. These learners were recommended by their teachers for having been satisfactorily complied all the requirements prescribed by the K-12 Basic Education Program of the Department of Education, despite the hardships that they have been through during this COVID-19 pandemic. And with great pride and honor to present them to you, sir.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the school's division superintendent of the school's division of Iloilo, and upon recommendation by your school head that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements for senior high school curriculum under the K-12 Basic Education Program prescribed by the Department of Education, I now confirm you graduates of the school's division of Iloilo for school year 2020-2021 with all the rights, benefits, and privileges appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of Class 2021 of Leon National High School.
The graduates of academic track, accountancy, business, and management STEM. Congratulations to the graduates of Accountancy, Business, and Management STEM. The graduates of Academic Track, Accountancy, Business, and Management STEM. Congratulations to the graduates of Accountancy, Business, and Management STEM. The graduates of Academic Track, Accountancy, Business, and Management STEM. Congratulations to the graduates of Accountancy, Business, and Management STEM. The graduates of Academic Track, Humanities, and Social Sciences STEM. Congratulations to the graduates of Humanities and Social Sciences strand. The graduates of Academic Track, Humanities and Social Sciences strand. Congratulations to the graduates of Humanities and Social Sciences strand. The graduates of Academic Track, Humanities and Social Sciences strand. Congratulations to the graduates of Humanities and Social Sciences strand. The graduates of Academic Track, Humanities and Social Sciences strand. Congratulations to the graduates of Humanities and Social Sciences strand. The graduates of Academic Track, Humanities and Social Sciences strand. Congratulations to the graduates of Humanities and Social Sciences strand. The graduates of Academic Track, Humanities and Social Sciences strand. Congratulations to the graduates of Humanities and Social Sciences strand. The graduates of Academic Track, Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics strand. Congratulations to the graduates of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics strand. The graduates of Technical Vocational Livelihood track, Information and Communications Technology STEM, Computer Systems Servicing NC2. Congratulations to the graduates. The graduates of Technical Vocational Livelihood track, Industrial Arts strand, Electrical Installation and Maintenance NC2. Congratulations to the graduates of Electrical Installation and Maintenance NC2. The graduates of Technical Vocational Livelihood track, Industrial Arts strand, Electrical Installation and Maintenance NC2. Congratulations to the graduates of Electrical Installation and Maintenance NC2. The graduates of Technical Vocational Livelihood Track, Home Economics Strand, Tailoring NC2. Congratulations to the graduates.
To emphasize the importance of this momentous event and to share her words of gratitude, let us now listen to Joyce Herida with highest honors from Humanities and Social Sciences strand in her closing remarks.
I would like to dedicate this speech to all the people who made this school year a successful one despite the odds. To our school principal, Mr. Jose Rolando Rafael Cabanig, to Mrs. Zenaida S. Tohoy, Assistant School Principal 2, to our teachers, faculty and staff, parents, friends, fellow graduates, a pleasant day to all of you. Today marks the day that we can finally tell ourselves, we did it. Despite the unfortunate turn of events, yes, we all did it. The start of school year 2020-2021 seems like yesterday but seems so long ago at the same time. Sadly, we never get to experience the trouble and bliss that the face-to-face classes in grade 12 has to offer. No work immersion, no dance competitions, no group reporting, no kiosks, no love stories and heartbreaks to witness, and no graduation march to look forward to. Elon Musk once said, "When something is important enough, you do it, even if the odds are not in your favor." Despite the uncertainties that this pandemic has brought to all of us, despite the huge adjustments we had to make for this new normal to work, here we are, graduates, ready to proceed to the next chapter of our life. So, as a senior high school graduate, what have we learned so far? Nag-aaram kita kung rapit na lang deadline, nga mas namin signal kang smart. Despite not being able to see each other personally, I think the biggest lesson that we learned this school year is the importance of unity and teamwork. Hambal gani nanda, sino pa bimabuligay, kita-kita man lang. I would like to thank those who took their time and effort to explain to me the lessons and concepts that I didn't understand. I share this success with you. Along with learning how to work with other people, one of the major lessons that we also learned this school year is learning how to work with ourselves. This pandemic made me realize the importance of having control between our minds and our body. Let me share to you an idea proposed by René Descartes. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. This statement tells us that what we think of ourselves is what we are. Let us make our glow up be inner peace and tranquility, so that we may enter college centered and grounded. One thing that I will never forget in high school is the feeling of being surrounded by people who believe in me. God is so good. All I asked for was a diploma, a tangible thing that could prove I made it through high school. But He gave me more. He gave me friends, whose presence I felt even in their absence. He gave me teachers whose lessons I will forever instill in me. I would like to take this opportunity to thank those who made this speech possible. To my family, Tatay Joel, Toto G. Mark, and Joy Joy, thank you for the undying love and support, for understanding and for always encouraging me. To my Nanay Gemma and Sister Jasmine in heaven, thank you for inspiring me to always do my best. You all are my powerhouse. To my friends, thank you for always having my back and for always checking up on me. Your Hoy and Musta kept me safe. To my teachers, especially my advisor, a simple thank you is not enough to express how grateful I am. But thank you for never ceasing to believe in me and for always pushing me to the best of my capabilities. To our Father in heaven, Lord, I owe everything to you. You were with me through all the A's and the late submissions. You are the strength behind my everyday. Thank you so much. To my fellow graduates, I am very proud to say that we made it. Congratulations to all of us. May our future be bright and may success light up our path. To end this speech, I would like to share a short untitled poem I made when I was in junior high school. It goes, as one chapter ends, another begins. Life is a book with leads and villains. Let your story be not that of a damsel saved, but of a star whose light never fades. Life is quite a ride, but if you believe, you can cross mountains, jump the highest of cliffs. You are born of starlight and flare. Brush off the dust, and again, there. Graduation marks the end of a chapter and the start of a new one. Wherever life may take us, wherever our chosen path may lead us, may we meet again in the grounds of Leon National High School and take pride on how far we've come. Congratulations, Batch 2021. Go forth and let the world know your name.
At this point, to declare the allegiance to the alma mater, we have Cesar Cabarles, School Supreme Student Government President for the school year 2020-2021, to be followed by the oath to the Alumni Association by Lady Joy Calanuga, with high honors from Accountancy, Business, and Management strand.
Fellow graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, please state your name, do solemnly pledge as a graduate of Leon National High School, I shall strive to live up to the standard of excellence of my alma mater. I shall work in earnest that I may live up to the expectations of my beloved parents and devoted teachers. I pledge my loyalty and commitment to its philosophy, no matter where destiny may bring me.
Fellow graduates, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do hereby solemnly declare my membership in the Leon National High School Alumni Association and voluntarily commit to abide by its tenets and teachings. I pledge to dedicate my services and to strive hard to live up to its expectations, to elevate the mind, strengthen character, and to be always on the side of the law, freedom, and justice for the service of God, country, mankind, and the Leon National High School Alumni Association. So, help me God.
Between the mixed emotions and nostalgia, sadness, excitement, and nervousness, it's crucial to have graduation songs that properly captures the vibe of this special day. Let's make this day extra special with the songs Pangarap, Healthy Graduation Day, and the Leon National High School hymn.
Mahirap
kana'y nakalaan sa mga araw na iyong pinaghirapan. Pangako, hindi ko sasayangin. Mamahalin ka, san man ako makarating. Hindi ko isusuko ang aking pangarap. Hindi ako magpapatalo sa anumang hirap. Ang iyong pag-unawa at mga patnubay ang nagsilbing aking lakas at gabay. Hindi ko isusuko ang aking pangarap. Hindi ako magpapatalo sa anumang hirap. Ang iyong pag-unawa at mga patnubay ang nagsilbing aking lakas at gabay. Dahil sa'yo, pangarap ko'y nabuo.
Together forever, we promise each day. Oh, dear, we are breaking that promise away. No matter how painful our parting may be, let's be happy. It's graduation day. The seasons tighten, the days into years, and then the sky, the best moments we share. I'm mindful of struggles, but I don't need to sing. It's not the end yet, it's graduation day. Graduation, graduation, graduation day. Farewell, alma mater, is all we can say. To you we will bring home laurel someday. We'll remember it's graduation day. Teachers and parents and classmates and friends, we are giving you thanks in our hearts you'll relay. The blues that you cared for us all this to say. Bless these people this graduation day. Moving along to a higher degree, where vision and hope as we further our way. Whatever we sail for, to God do we pray. Give us your blessing this graduation day. Graduation, graduation, graduation day. Farewell, alma mater, is all we can say. To you we will bring home laurel someday. We'll remember it's graduation day. Graduation, graduation, graduation day. Farewell, alma mater, is all we can say. To you we will bring home laurel someday. We'll remember Beyond the verdant hills and plains and mountains, across the seas and fields of golden grains, we'll keep repeating and reverberating. With vibrant spirit we strongly sing the sweetest sound of our alma mater's name. Leon National High School forevermore, we proudly shout your praise. Molder of the youth for brighter life, oh God, keep her ever blessed. Beside the screaming streams our dreams keep flowing, raising your gleaming banner skyward swaying. Only the best for you is what we're striving. With golden fervor we gladly sing the sweetest sound of our alma mater's name. Leon National High School forevermore, we proudly shout your praise. Molder of the youth for brighter life, oh God, keep her ever blessed. And when the moments comes to leave your portals, by the Spirit cleanse your high ideals. Across the distance we will hear your calling, with shining laurels we homeward sing the sweetest sound of our alma mater's name. Leon National High School forevermore, we proudly shout your praise. Molder of the youth for brighter life, oh God, keep her ever blessed. Molder of the youth for brighter life, oh God, keep her ever blessed.
We extend our gratitude and love to our stakeholders, supportive parents, and dedicated learners who made Leon National High School an avenue for their educational journey. To the newly graduates, let the legacy of Leon National High School forever burning in your hearts. Keep those words of wisdom as your armor to take the challenge of life. Soar high, Leon National High School. Congratulations, Batch 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, the recessional